Also weiter mit dem letzten Kapitel. Und wo ist meine Videoskalierung? Ja. Ja. Wunderschön. Dann gehen wir doch mal, wo wir letztens aufgehört haben, jetzt nach Riverside. Aaron aufsammeln. Aaron was the one stationed in this district. I'm guessing he's still there too. Time to go find him. This area has been frozen too. Indeed. Even if there aren't as many people frozen in time here as there are in front of the station. I suspect the entire city is in the same state. Oh Arusha, grant us protection. We shall defeat them swiftly. This will barely take a moment.
I'll take you on.
Might want a boost here. Time to go all out. One skill, come right up.
Chances like
Activating
this don't
skill.
come.
Here's some extra.
My move now.
Time to go all out.
It's in your hands, Van. Stay put.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
I won't hold back. If you please. Activating skill.
2 Angriffe, zweimal verfehlt. Sehr gut, Reset.
A chance. Yeah, there.
Stats upgraded.
The demon spheres are gonna have to buff him up a hell of a lot more than that if they want to stand a chance against this crew. Yeah. That said, we still cannot afford to let our guard down against them. What? Oh my.
Stay back.
That looked like... Kasim? Mr. Al-Fayed.
Hey there. Figured you guys would get involved. And that's all she wrote.
Poison. It looks significantly more potent than the poison we make use of too. It feels like he's more of a malevolent force than whatever we are up against.
I couldn't agree more.
Good to see you safe, Bermody. And you are...
Oh, you're the guy Aaron's staying with, right? Please, you've gotta help him.
What do you mean? Something happened to him.
I'll leave the explaining to you, Bermati.
We're getting out of here. Catch you later.
What?
I'm glad you're well. But this city is a battlefield. I have my own battles to fight, and you should do the same. I have heard of your plans from Mr. Thorndyke. Take care, then. I'll inform you if I learn anything of value.
Understood. Please take care as well. I had hoped we would be able to take the time to exchange information before parting, but alas.
That would have been nice. But it'll have to wait for another time, I'm afraid. I'm looking forward to seeing how you get through this ark ride. That reward alone is enough to justify Almada's leaders returning from Gehenna.
What? Cocky old bastard just had to throw us a bone to chew on, didn't he? Awesome. Either way, it appears we can't count on them for any further assistance. I would expect no less from the infamous Oathbreaker.
His face is my type, but he's also living proof that it's possible to be too much of a bad boy. Now that Chief of Security, on the other hand, is just plain dreamy.
This isn't the time, Bramati. We have to...
Come now, I told you to try and stay calm until your wounds have healed. Come on inside, everyone. I'll try to fill you in on everything that's been happening here.
They entered the cafe and bar, and Bramati talked them through what he knew about the situation. He also told them about what happened to Aaron. So Renee happened to be here right when it all happened, huh? That's right. You might already know this, but when the chaos began, a strange sphere appeared with it. It's disappeared since, but it seems like that little ball is the cause of a lot of our problems. As soon as he found out, Aaron set off with the guy in the glasses to go look into it. I really hope he's okay. Something seemed to be weighing hard on him. Yeah, he had the same eyes he did when Sei and Huang were killed. Aaron. That is rather concerning. I suspect we have nothing to worry about. He's a strong young man, and he has that presidential aide from the CID with him. Still, I'm sure our support would be appreciated. Can see him saying they didn't need it though. But I guess they'll just have to owe us one. Anyway, we'll go check things out. In the meantime, see if you can get in touch with anyone else. No problem. I'll see if I can find some way we haven't thought of yet. Thanks. Thanks everyone. Please take care of Aaron. He's our friend too. We'll do everything we can to bring him back. We will not let you down.
Looks like Aaron's lost his cool again.
The water is wet. Come on, let's find him and rein him in.
Gotcha! It's done!
In here worst. This'll hurt. Got a whole slew of them. You're not getting away.
Blast off! Your call, Sal!
If you please.
Crimson Blade. Pierce! You know what to do.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
I won't let this
Bei
chance
dem
slip by.
Seitigen, der schon angekratzt ist. Und nicht anfangen, den anderen, der noch voll ist, zu attackieren.
Here's some extra.
Weil der schon gestunt ist.
Your
Auch
call,
schön.
Sal!
No.
Your assistance, please!
Oder was er gesagt, Skillziel hat.
Sucker! They're down!
Mr. Arkwright.
Yeah.
No.
Gut.
Nice. That went great.
Auto.
An excellent job.
Quite the reception. Beginning contact. Don't forget about your
Deploying sharks! Chances like
Activating
you, Bond
skill.
Blade. No! Your assistance, please! Sucker!
Miss Alfayed.
There! They're down!
No. I won't let this chance slip by. Coming right up.
Chances like
Activating
sealed
skill.
bull! Your assistance, please!
This is your activating skill.
A chance!
I won't hold back.
A chance!
Wie gesagt, warum triffst du
Hit
nicht?
him fast, Fairy!
This is your chance for a shard
Have some
boost.
more.
Activating skill.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Ein Reset von der Trefferquote. 8%. Er hat kaum Verstärkung in dem Department.
Activating maintenance mode.
Aber auch den Hit-Free offen, oder? Och, hab ich. Da.
A shiny new skill. Shall I fetch
Duh.
a cold drink, Miss Alfayed?
Let's get to work!
Don't forget about your
You're
charge
stunned!
attack.
You snooze, you lose! They're down!
This'll hurt.
Mr. Arkwright.
You're not getting away.
Blast off!
Oh my.
Ich dieses Skill doch lieber.
Reception.
That went great.
You kicked
Ein-
butt, man.
It's done.
Deploying shards.
Up to
I
you,
will
Reset.
address you all at once. One skill coming right up. Boost gauge enhanced. Mr. Arkride.
Mit.
No. Perfect chance.
Unser großer Freund hier hat Freeze.
There.
Chances of
Activating
Bond
skill.
Blade. No! It's in your hands, Van.
No.
Das ist der erste Stein. Jupp. Natürlich.
I'll take you
So
on.
they've come.
I won't let this chance slip by. One skill. Boost gauge your hands. If you please.
You're not getting away.
Sollte genug sein, oder? Jupp. Ich werde nie über diesen Fakt hinwegkommen, was wir hier im letzten Kapitel sind. Und kriegen von Gegnern Level 1
The
Quarzer.
barrier's no more.
Beginning combat. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
You snooze, you lose. Your
Activating
call
skill.
and clears. You know what to do. Have some more.
Miss Alphayed.
This is your activating skill.
Sucker. Up to you, Reset.
My
Have some
honor.
more. Chances like
Activating
this.
skill.
It's in your hands, Van. Nice. I'll take you on.
Mr. Arkride.
You're not getting away. Blast off!
Not getting through. Now it's my turn. One skill coming right up.
Sucker. Chances like this don't...
You're open. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance.
Here's some extra. They flinched. I won't let this chance slip by.
Sucker. They're stunned.
Please, follow my lead. Here's some extra.
Schaut,
You
dass
know what to do.
du einfach keine Skills machen in diesem Kampf. Okay.
Sucker. Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge
Take this
attack.
gun. Take this.
No.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Reset.
Have some more. Chance sealed. Bull. It's in your hands, Van.
Oh, jetzt
To you,
wieder.
Reset.
One skill coming
some
right
more.
up. Perfect chance.
This is your activating skill.
Have some more. There's chance.
You're open.
Your call, Sal. Your assistance, please. Have some more.
One skill coming right up. That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Reset. Take this down.
Now,
Take
let's make the
this.
first
Get
move.
down. Your call,
Activating
Sal.
skill.
Clears.
I won't let
Boah,
this
ich meine,
chance
wieder nicht
slip
nah
by.
genug
Skill
dran.
coming right up. Miss Alphayed. No.
A chance.
There.
Nice. That was great. An excellent job there. There. Gotcha.
Now's the time for stars.
There. Up to you, Reset.
Might want to do some arts. Should
Going
really
all
hurt.
in.
Welcher Charakter? Geil.
Time for the main.
Das Resultat ist
That went
dasselbe.
great.
You kick butt, Van.
Give me your words. There they are. Sucker.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Chances like this. A chance.
You're open.
Hat er doch registriert, habe ich zu spät bemerkt. Ich gerade das Zauber hatte.
I won't hold back. Don't mind me.
Up to you, Reset.
Accelerating. Ta ta.
A chance.
No.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
Chances like this don't. Crimson Blade. Pierce. My move now.
You're open. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Reset.
Sucker. Chances like this don't. Sealed Blade. Four. Good. Now we can get a move on. Whew, that hits the spot.
Ja, die ist schon ganz offen. Ich habe keinen Quarz. Naja, für ein paar Slots reicht es auf jeden Fall wieder. Ich wieder jemanden kriege, der noch nicht alle Slots offen hat. There they are. Along with our Demon Sphere.
I'm so sick of this shit right now.
Keep a cool head, Wei. These may be a challenge, but they're a challenge we can handle. Do you intend to let all you've learned under Van go to waste?
I don't need you to tell me that, desk jockey.
Aaron, Renee.
Van, small fry, made.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm sure you would be fine without our aid. We are here to lend it all the same.
I suspected you would show up about now, but I didn't think you would have someone from Heiwei with you.
Oh, we have many a debt to repay to you after all.
Well, I could have taken out these things just fine without you guys. But I'm gonna hurl if I see them for another minute. So let's just get this over with.
A simple thanks would do the job just fine.
Forward, everyone. Let's make this quick.
I'll take you on. We have the upper hand.
Kann jetzt jemand angreifen? Kommt nicht mal nah genug ran.
Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a shard
This'll
boost.
hurt.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
What? That's far enough.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
We have the upper hand.
Activating skill.
I'm here to stop you. Exceed Ray! A chance! Got a whole slew of them. Get going, Van! Stay put! Very well. Challenge
Activating
accepted.
skill.
Go time!
Got you! A chance!
Ich nehme doch mal ganz stark an, das wird der einzige Aktivierungswert sein, weil ich glaube, ich weiß, wie schon mal was anderes habe tun sehen.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Activating skill.
Chances like
Activating
this
skill.
don't come up. Gotcha!
A chance.
Bring it on! You're not getting away. Blast off!
Go time!
Ja, viel Ziel.
You have my support.
Here's some extra. Do your worst.
Energy output at maximum.
You have my support.
Flames. Breathe on to us. I need activating skill.
Crimson Blade.
Und machen halt ist, wenn ihr euch die Spiele Specials machen lasst.
Your assistance, please.
This is your chance. Energy output at maximum.
A chance.
Lass mich wirklich nicht machen.
Get going, Van. Stay put.
Wobei Van das Problem ja nicht hat. Er hat ja eh 100% Spannungsresistenz gegen alles.
Chance.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Aaron.
There.
Activating
Allow me to
skill.
Okay,
suggest a
ich kann was
proposal.
anderes außer Trembling.
You have been Twinja.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Mists are clearing. They must have done it. What a relief. Phew, that takes care of that. That sphere will supply power no longer.
It's almost as if there's sub-devices to whatever is causing this event.
You might be right on the money with that comparison. Well, looks like that was a close call, but I'm glad we managed to turn it around. As your chief, I'll give you a pat on the back this time.
Screw you. Saying that kind of crap is why I call you old.
What's so old about that?
Anyway, after that creepy-ass call and all that's happened since, we know what we've got to be doing. So quit it with the big talk and just be happy you've got me on the team again. Because I've got the strength of 100 decrepit farts like you.
You little punk. Things just aren't the same without the Aaron we know and love. He is correct that our next course of action is clear, however. How he's grown.
Alright then, let's get back to the cafe and bar for now.
They return to the cafe and bar to both report back to Bermudi and to discuss their next move. I'm so glad you're alright, Aaron. If we'd lost you too. There ain't anything in the world strong enough to take me out. Glad you're doing good too, man. I bet you are. You completely lost it when Sid was hurt. Yep, the old prodigy of Langport hasn't changed a bit. Whatever. Knock it off with that shit. I'm glad you were all able to meet up again, either way. Same here. We'd better get going though. We still have other places we need to check out. We've been around all the major districts in this part of the city now. I think it's about time we made our way to the north side of the city. In that case, allow me to accompany you for a while. I want to assess the situation in the city's other districts as well. That's a shame. Well, I was rather hoping you'd stay. Especially since the other two wasted no time in leaving. I will arrange for this area to be protected as soon as I can establish contact with those who can provide it. Though I suspect Marduk has already set the wheels in motion on that front. Wouldn't be surprised. That chief of security never misses a beat. No kidding. I really wonder just how much he's been preparing for this. Indeed, he wouldn't be at all shocked if both he and our general manager had seen this crisis coming to some degree. The situation is still dire, but there appears to be a ray of hope at least. Regardless, if our friend from the CID will accompany you, I suppose it's about time I took my leave. You probably got a lot of other stuff to take care of, huh? I get it. Thank you for your understanding. Well, excuse me then, and do take care of yourself, Aaron. Same to you. Aaron rejoined the party. Kincaid joined as a guest in South's place. Incidentally, I have a suggestion about your plan to travel north through the center of the city. There was heavy traffic on the Capital Expressway when the crisis struck, so it might be difficult to get there by car. Really? Makes sense, but damn, that sucks. We could likely still make the journey if we used back roads and the like, but it would be much slower. Isn't there another route that we could take? I was about to suggest one actually. Wieso habe ich mit dem Wort solche Probleme? What say you to taking a detour through the Blacklight district? Not only would it give us a route, but a lot of strong individuals tend to hang out around there. It could give us extra strength going forward. It's not a bad idea actually. I think my master was there too. It'll be a huge help to have him with us. Yeah, he's one damn strong dude. You may be able to resupply there as well. Then it's settled. The entrance we want is on the other side of the river. But there's no way to be sure the route there will be safe, so better make sure we are prepared before heading off. Roger that. Then let's make our move. Oh. Zoom.
Let's get to work. Gotcha. It's done. Take
Chance to
this.
deploy shards.
It's done. Too slow.
A chance.
Activating
Too
skill.
slow.
Your move.
Hiya. Aaron. Flames,
I'm out.
leave this to me.
Sucker.
Mr. Arkwright, no. Show them what you're really capable of.
It's done. Now, you shards get the upper hand.
Here's some extra.
Up to you, Renee.
This is activating skill.
Sucker. Keep going.
This is your chance for a
Have some
shard
more.
boost.
Set. One skill's coming right up. That went better than I...
This is the entrance to the Blacklight district that you mentioned, I take it. I was aware there was one here, but I've never used it. Makes sense you'd know about it. I'm really worried about the others. Let's get going. We don't have a second to waste. What is it? Is something wrong? Well, let me put it this way. I'm getting some real bad vibes about whatever's on the other side of this door. I'd be willing to bet there's at least a few monsters roaming around somewhere in there. Well, shit. I see. We should be prepared for combat before we go inside then. Like you can read my mind. then we should be certain we are fully prepared before moving on. Right. Das hat er vorher schon erwartet. Wie soll das jetzt nochmal wiederholen? Van and the others then proceeded through the hidden routes to the Blacklight district they had traveled through before. Along the way, they approached a spare railway line that was rarely in use. Just look at this. It's just like above ground. More underlings. It would appear they have nothing to do with the demon spheres, however. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that there are some tough bastards roaming around. Whether we pick them off or slip by, keep your wits about you. Got it. All we gotta do is bust some ass if they plan on getting in our way.
Get ready. This is tough.
Give me your worst.
Ups. Das war nicht Kreuz. Das war nicht der X-Knopf.
May we proceed with caution. Mr. Arkwright!
Stay put.
I won't let this chance slip. Coming right up, if you please.
This is your activating skill.
Some perfect chance.
Activating skill.
No. I won't.
Sucker.
Mr. Arkwright, no.
Up to you, Renee.
You're open.
Keep going.
This is activating skill.
Ja. Vergiftung oder auch sowas
Let's get to work.
von uns gegangen.
Show me what you're capable of.
Take this.
Perfect chance.
This activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip. One skill coming right up, if you please.
This is your chance. Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance. Got you. They're down. Hit 'em fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Reset. One skill coming right up. I suggest physical attacks for now.
Take this down. Take this. Got you. Up to you, Renee. Too slow. Some more.
Perfect chance.
This is activating skill.
Sucker.
Praise Arusha and the flames. Shall I fetch a cold drink, Miss Alpha?
Too slow. Take this. Now take few shards to get the upper hand.
Mr. Arkwright!
You're not getting away. Blast off. Up to you, Reset.
One skill coming right up.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Your move.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip. Here's some
A
extra.
chance.
Activating skill.
Get going, Van. They're down. Hit 'em fast, Fairy.
Energy output
Going
maximum.
all in.
Activating skill.
Reset.
Have some more. Gotcha. They're down. Now, let's finish the job. Gotcha. It's done.
Oh, I could do better.
Take this. They're down.
Now, hit him with shards.
Gotcha. Take this. Take this down. Next.
I do hope everyone is well.
Oh, the pattern's gone. And those devils are nowhere to be found. Yeah, I don't smell a thing. We should be safe going forward. Understood. In that case, shall we head straight for the Blacklight district? They made their way across the underground railway tracks, fortunately encountering no more devils as they did. Before long, they arrived in the Blacklight district. There are lots of colored lines here too. Yeah, I'd notice how there's a good amount of people who aren't frozen. This area is in better shape than the surface looks like. I imagine many of them deliberately came here from the surface believing it to be safer. Would be a smart move. You don't recognize either of those guys. Must be new here. The only people who are moving around are people I remember seeing at some point before. It's you guys. I feel like we've seen you somewhere before. They were the men Mr. Seaman trounced effortlessly when they were causing trouble for Miss Amy. Yeah, along with Guillen and his Shongshu. They got owned so fast, I forgot all about them. They are a C-rank Jaeger Corps by the name of Bugbear. I thought they pulled out of Edith already. Why couldn't you guys just be frozen too? Yourself. You don't have to be so rude every time. I thought we could finally rest easy now that we are away from all the chaos on the surface. But we had to run into you guys. I see you're traveling in smaller numbers these days, Spriggan. Something tells me they've got info we could do with having. Time to put the screws to them. Manche Leute lernen nie. Can you dumbasses really not tell when the odds are stacked against you?
I've been waiting for your arrival.
He's back! It's that crazy old guy again.
I'm not entirely opposed to vulgarities, but such foolishness is downright repulsive.
What the?
I do so appreciate how lowlives like these help us, cream of the crop, stand out.
Huh? Oh no. I knew you were gonna turn up here, but I didn't expect you to make a whole show of it. I see there are some formidable allies guarding the blades. You put a stop to them just like that. Could have at least let them think they had a chance of winning.
Well, we may not have been counting on their arrival, but we suspected it was about time for yours.
Clausel and the White Orchid Dragon arrived not long ago, too. They informed us of what you were up to.
And that makes things easy. So the two of them passed through here as well then?
Elroy also filled me in on our current predicament. It sounds like it's quite the mess. But why not let the mess wait and indulge yourselves with a good rest first?
Of course you'd say that. Anyway, the Oathbreaker's a given. But did the Direwolf and the Immovable stop by before all this went down? I'd heard we could expect some other surprising faces here.
Jin and the Direwolf were here not long ago, but they have since returned to the surface. Ashlad and the Shinobi of Ikaruga have also departed. We do have some other unexpected guests in their place, however.
I'm pleased to see you're doing well, Arkride.
President Rocksmith, that's some party you've got with you. I knew Goody was gonna be around, but...
Good to see you guys. Here the surface has gone down the shitter.
I'm glad to see the both of you are faring well. And you also, of course, Mr. President.
The same to you, Kincaid.
It's good to see you, sir.
I decided to make my way here after I finished talking with Fawn and the Crown Prince. I've heard that this place has changed quite a bit since I held my position. So I've been meaning to revisit it for some time.
And I see why you'd want to come, Mr. President. The rotten air of this dirty, dingy hellscape stinks of magnifical arrows and savagery. Oh, pinch me, adios! I'm already dying to film something here.
How is this guy so predictable? I'd be more concerned if he changed overnight. What does arrows mean? That's a word you need not concern yourself with for a while, Miss Alphayet.
Well then, how about we take a seat over there for the time being?
though this originated in the Teil district after all. Indeed, no doubt as a result of what we saw in that transmission. I wasn't able to see it myself, and so I've had to rely on hearsay. But I hear that Armada's missing executive member and their deceased leader made an appearance. Yeah, there's no guarantee it's really them, but there's a good chance it is. You witnessed Dante's death firsthand, didn't you, Master? I did. He should most certainly be dead after what he endured. As such, I would ordinarily suspect that some manner of trickery is at work here. Ordinarily. He wasn't the only deceased Armada member there either. We're without a doubt dealing with something far from ordinary here. I hear that people came back from the dead during the chaos in the Empire 2 years ago too. And as it so happens, weren't you one of them? I was only believed to be dead. My situation is fundamentally different to that of the Empire's immortal. I wasn't part of all that, but from what I've heard, that was tied up in a curse specific to the Empire. The being responsible for it is dead and gone too. We shouldn't have to deal with immortals again. Not sure why I'm even telling you this. You probably know way more about the whole thing than I do. Aren't you a bright boy? Sounds like they are unrelated to the Empire's troubles then, whether they are the actual Armada members living again or impostors. Though you seem to have your own theory as to what is at work here, Mr. Arkwright. After what happened with Ida, it isn't impossible that this is the work of a Genesis. Yeah, it's too early to say for sure though. Armada did do some crazy mind-bending stuff in Tharbad, so I think we can safely say that common sense doesn't always apply to them. Yet it seems the only way to find out the truth now is to charge right into the matter and find it. That you're thinking also, Arkwright. It is. I was the one who dealt the killing blow to Dantes in Oracion. It wasn't cause I didn't have a choice, and it wasn't to avenge a friend. No, he'd just gone too far off the rails, and as a Spriggan, I couldn't let him go one step further. So finding out the truth is on me now. Because I don't believe in leaving any job half done. Very well then. The CID has no opposition to that. We've had plenty of run-ins with Armada in the past. We're not gonna turn back now. Nope. After what they did to my bros, I'm not gonna stop until they are gone for good. As a concierge, it is my job to intercept and mitigate potential risks, and that is just what I'll do. We also still have to find Miss Claudel, Mr. Salesian, and Miss Lanster to ask for their input on our next move. Absolutely, we can't make a decision without them. Miss Perfect's got her big-brained friend with her, so I'm sure she's sitting pretty, at least. Judith's not even one of my part-timers. Oh, I guess that's technically true for my master too. It may be, but rest assured, I will be accompanying you till the very end. We need to bring Victor's family home safely as well. Yeah, we can't forget about Yume and Paulette. And that useless race car driver. But he can just run out there for all I care. That is rather harsh. It sounds like there's nothing more that needs to be said. Go on then and follow your hearts. It would do mine good to see that young Agnes is safe and well. She was heading to Tyrell, so as soon as we're ready, we should head there next. Can't say I'm not curious what her dad's up to though, too. Indeed. I'm sure he's fine wherever he is, of course.
Well, with that out of the way, I also have something I would like to discuss. I have no specific problem with our master accompanying you on your travels. That being said, Mr. Van Arkwright, while I am aware that your group is handling some peculiar items that have their share of interesting effects, you wouldn't happen to have any other ideas on what could be causing all of this, would you?
Huh? What do you mean? Wait a sec.
While unofficial and known only to a select few, there just so happens to be a word in the Church's lexicon that refers to what we are seeing. Specifically, to the state of devils descending upon the real world and bringing about chaos. Isn't that right, Master Bearguard?
You are correct. Only those involved with the darker side of the church will ever come into contact with it. But Edith is currently in a state of what we would call pandemonium.
Pandemonium. Never heard that one before. Neither have I, but it has a chilling ring to it.
It's mentioned in a text called the Book of Ezer. It's an apocrypha that only members of the Grosritter, Iscariot, and chosen others are permitted to read. For good reason, too. It's a book that eats away at the reader's soul the longer they peruse it. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but might you have been one of its perusers at some point?
Well, Ben, was this after you quit school, or...
You kinda lost me near the start of all that, but your only problem's that Van read some banned book, right? What's the big deal with reading a banned book or two? I've got mountains of them hidden away. Some real juicy ones, too.
It isn't quite that simple.
Oh, I think it is. I know Van. I know he's a man's man with a good head on his shoulders and a burning passion for all that's right. Hell, I'd be happy to appoint him the successor of my gaudy spirit if anything ever happened to me.
Oh my. Appreciate the support, really. But I do know if I'm that much like you, Director.
You're a smart one, too. Which is why I thought you'd be able to see him beyond your personal bias. A real man follows his eyes and his heart. He doesn't let his position blindly turn him into some prejudicial schmuck. Got a counter to that, Leon?
Director. What the hell kind of logic is that? You don't know what you said, but it sounded really cool. It displeases all of us at Arkwright Solutions to see our boss be dismissed over these personal biases too. You're right, I admit it. I don't know Arkwright very well. I've also had a negative image of him since before we even met. Specifically, that he was an irritating little dandy brat who gave my master 6 months of headaches when he's not even part of the church. Hey, I mean, yeah, but either way, in deference to the director's words, I won't push this subject any further. You seem to have your own concerns about what is happening as it is. We're the same age, right? Kinda crazy to me that you are a Gralsritter. But don't worry, I know I'm a pain, but I don't plan on causing as much trouble as you are fearing. The last thing I'd want is to soil our master's good name by being hunted down after being branded a heretic. Unbelievable. You really are disturbingly well informed.
Very well. As students under the same master, I will be counting on you, Van. My work requires me to stay here for a while longer. But should you run into Celise on the outside, then please, give her my regards.
Yeah, will do. With devils for days in the capital right now, we're gonna need you guys big time. So here's hoping we can put our differences aside, at least until this is over.
I can give it some thought, I suppose.
That's what I like to see. Romances are a bond forged through sweat and tears. Speaking of sweat, who's up for a talk about sweating it up while... Mr. Director, I would very much like to hear about those mountains of banned books you profess to have. I have to admit my interest is piqued. My head's starting to hurt. Go easy on him now, Kilika. Oh, are you jealous? Like hell I am. It appears we can now finally move forward. That we can. You have my appreciation for helping them in my absence. Not at all. I should be the one thanking you. Van and I go back a long time, and you've done much for my younger brother in times when I could do nothing. Mr. Kincaid. Kincaid left for the northern part of the city, saying that he had another task to attend to. With Bogart taking their place, they then readied themselves to continue their mission. Well, there were some surprises along the way, but we've got our next objective now. So as soon as we are ready, we should make for the Tyrell district. Right, Agnes should be there waiting for us. Everything here seems to be mostly how I remember it, so it should be a good place to stock up. Indeed, the northern part of the city is crawling with devils. We should prepare carefully before we depart. That door's the exit we want, I assume? Yeah, kind of a maze on the other side, but there's a path that'll lead us directly to the Tyrell district. Well, let's get to work.
Now we got all these clowns running the joint. This place has turned into a damn circus.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Mit den alten Mann.
As long as this place works as a
Moving with purpose, they made their way through one of the Blacklight District's secret passages and emerged from a well-concealed exit near the subway platforms in the Tyrell district. Oh no. Damn, even worse than the south side. I suspected the area close to the source would be heavily impacted, but I didn't imagine it would be quite this dire. We appear to have another problem too. No kidding. A demon sphere. Out of the pan and into the fire, huh? Cut the chit-chat, we've got company. These foes appear to be of moderate strength. Indeed, these devils are middle of the pack. Whatever they are going down. Come on.
give me your worst.
Stinkfoot! I shall handle this.
Sucker!
Deploying shield.
I won't hold back. Let's go! Coming right up! I will be quick. Miss Alfayed!
Activating skill.
There! Now's our chance! Dispatching shield.
Through! A chance! There! Your turn, Fan!
Master, I need your help!
No! I won't let this chance slip by. Max boost! One skill I shall end. Boost gauge enhanced!
So geht. Sheesh, talk about a welcoming party. We need to be careful. The miasma is thick here. Ah, more already? Und die Deep Beaster schon wieder. They've blocked our retreat. 5 new targets confirmed. I suspect the Demon Sphere can summon a never-ending cavalcade of foes. Great.
Quick! Come this way!
Check. Teil. Agnes's classmates too. Good to see you all in one piece.
Yeah, same here. Now get out of there already!
The monsters will give up if you get far enough away from that orb up there.
I need to go, Odette. Don't try and stop me.
No way. What are you talking about? You can barely walk. Can you please help me with him?
Got this, Master? Easily. But that's really how it is, huh? Given the way Heiyue was acting, we figured Almada had something to do with all this. We never thought they'd be capable of something like this, though. None of this would be happening if Enrique was still their leader. No use thinking about that now. Hell. Oh right, you got mixed up with that guy, didn't you? Yeah, but thankfully all I ever did was play cards for him. It's been 7 years now. Back then, Enrique was the leader of a much less dangerous Almada. After Enrique bit the dust, Dantes, who was the number 2 at the time, took over. He moved the whole operation up north to Messel Dam, and the rest is history.
Say, Van, got a question for you. Though I don't like asking it. You met Dantes before he took over Almada, didn't you?
What makes you say that? I've been in the information game for a long time now. Couldn't help but hear all about when Dantes came onto the scene 9 years back. Except I never heard a peep about what he was up to before then. Never would have guessed he was a cult leader, and former royalty at that. But that's not why I'm bringing this up now. Both Dingo and I noticed something. Dantes joined Almada and you enrolled at Aramis. At almost the exact same time. Huh? Come on, Jack. Cut it. Van? If it were just you, I'd laugh the whole thing off as a gambler seeing patterns that ain't really there. But if Dingo picked up on it too, guess I'm not that lucky. What did I think about it? Dingo's notes did say something about a theory. He also mentioned not knowing what Dantes was up to before joining Almada. Don't tell me you two already knew about this. What I know is limited to the contents of his basic background check with Mardu. I'll abstain from commenting. You son of a... Easy, Aaron. By the way, I first met Master 10 years ago. He was helping out with a major international operation spearheaded by the guild. You don't mean... And everything finally clicks. Orba will not listen to a word I say. Is something wrong? Nothing important. We've got more pressing problems. Yeah, we still haven't found Agnes yet. The super schoolgirl's not here, right? The young miss can actually fill you in on all that. Oh, right. You need to help Agnes and Ren, please. That creepy orb thing sucked them in. What? Could you start from the beginning? And don't skip on the details, anything may be important here. Of course. We'd all gathered to discuss the school festival when that broadcast started.
Witness and cower as this relic ends all things by ushering in a new dawn, pandemonium!
Ren! This is certainly unexpected. Everyone, stay on your guard.
What?
What in the world? Everyone's...
Frozen?
Is this some kind of space-time interference?
Could it be because of the Genesis?
Whoa!
Is that an orb?
Huh? My Genesis is reacting.
Oh no. Agnes, get away!
Agnes!
No! It's trying to absorb her into its phase space. I can't hold on much longer. Albert, Odette, go hide at the Eastern restaurant down the street. If someone dependable like the Spriggan comes by, tell them what happened. We'll be sure to survive until then. Monsters?
That's awful. We've got to go and save them. Yeah, even if it's different than the spheres before, what we've got to do hasn't changed. They're both okay, right? They haven't been eaten in there or anything. Don't worry, they are just fine. For one thing, Ren's not about to go down that easy, but those spheres don't seem like they are out to hurt anyone to begin with. I'm curious why you are so sure of that, but I guess now ain't really the time. Just go bring it back safely for us. We're counting on you guys. You don't need to tell me twice. We'll be back before you know it.
Up to you, reception, sucker!
One skill coming right up! Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Superb work, reception.
Yeah, right there! Now's the time to strike!
Wide open!
Perfect chance!
This is your activating skill.
Some more!
I won't let this chance come. Here's some extra.
I shall handle this. Your turn, Fan.
You're open! Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
They're stunned. One skill coming right up. Mr. Oswald, you're open!
I shall begin with that.
Here's some extra.
There! Gotcha! Stun! You snooze, you lose! Master, I need your help! Have some more!
Perfect chance!
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Going all in.
Now, Fairy!
Reset! One skill coming right up. Mr. Oswald!
Wide open!
Hit him fast,
Activating skill.
Activating skill.
Some more! They're stunned!
Gotcha!
Mr. Oswald! Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Wide open!
A chance!
Noch 23. Ja, doch 28. Oh. Das ist ja eh ganz vom Anfang.
Take this!
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Gotcha! They're stunned now! Deploying! Let's finish the job!
May we proceed with caution.
Take them down!
Got a whole slew of them. Time for them.
I won't let this chance slip by. Some arcs
Have
really
some
hurt. Mr. Arkwright!
Gotcha!
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man! Hollow core leveled up.
They're stunned!
You can win! Now go on!
You snooze, you lose.
Wide open!
Hit them fast, Fairy.
This is your activating skill.
I shall handle
Some extra.
Begin reset!
Might want to boost here. Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Superb work, reset.
I'll take you on.
Oh, God.
Got a whole slew of them. Time for the Here goes. They're stunned.
Ich meine, Stone aus dem Rennen und lässt mich schon noch jetzt hier diesen Fisch ran.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
I shall handle this.
Activating skill.
Add some more. Begin reset. Add some more.
One skill coming right up.
That's how it goes.
Oh,
Schön.
I am far from done.
Barrier removed. Excellent work.
Come on, you need to get inside the theater. It's too dangerous outside. Ah! Mommy! Get in the movie theater, hurry. I'll handle things here. Okay. This is as far as you go. You won't get past me. If you think you can push the Edith police around, you'll be sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't sweat it, detective. You did good holding out. What? That you, Van? Yes, you do know how to do your job after all. Pretty cute watching you quake in your boots so much, though. Don't worry, we'll take it from here. If you would, keep the citizens safe in the meantime. Right, of course. Counting on you guys. Alright, gang. Time to clean house.
I'll take you on.
Might want to boost
Add
here.
some more.
Mr. Oddride.
I shall handle this.
Time to go all some
Now, Fairy!
This is your activating skill.
Add some more. They're stunned. You'll pay for that.
Time
This'll
to close
hurt.
in. Your turn,
Stay
Van.
put.
Noch um alle drei zu beseitigen? Nee, nicht ganz. Oder doch? Doch. Heißt. Wunderbar. Is it over? Yep. Enemy eliminated. I can confirm that there are no hostile elements within the vicinity. I owe you big time. How did you guys manage to take such nasty things down? They gave us cops a hard time, and that was even with all of our gear. What can I say? When you are a Spriggan, you just get the job done. Otherwise, you'll be out on your ass fast. I always thought you were some low life out to trick people, but maybe I was. What am I saying? You can't fool me. You must be pulling something here. How can you have such a perfect response to a crisis like this, huh? Don't you have better things to do with your time right now than yelling at me, detective? Like maybe keeping those civilians safe? Shut up. I don't need you telling me how to do my job, Spriggan. Anyway, I don't know what you guys are planning to do, but stay safe out there, alright? Will do. You too, pal.
Looks like the gang's all here. Take this down. I'll take you on.
Flames protect us. You're open.
Hit him fast, Fairy. Sucker.
Ja, aber genau am Rand vom Kampffeld.
Going all in.
Max, I will go all out.
Time to close in.
Ja.
I will address you all
Going
at
all
once.
in.
One skill and boost gauge in hand, Mr. Seaman. Max, one skill and boost gauge in hand.
A chance. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Wide open. It's time.
Master, I need your help. Add some more.
Begin reset.
Max, boost some unskilled coming right up. That went better than I anticipated.
You always
Get
gotta
to
work.
work, Reset.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
They're down. Take this.
Got you.
Up to you, Reset.
One skill coming right up, Mr. Seaman.
Add some more.
Perfect chance.
This activating skill.
Sucker.
Got you.
Up to you,
One skill
Reset.
coming right up.
I shall
Activating
have
skill.
Sucker. A chance.
Wide open.
There. There. Gotcha. Now, let's finish the job.
That's done.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
This is your chance. Activating skill.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
I shall handle this.
Activating skills. I won't let this chance slip by. Might want a boost here.
Time to close in.
Have some more. A chance.
Time to close in.
Mr. Albright.
You're not getting away. Blast off.
Powered up.
Take this.
Now's the time for stars.
I shall handle this.
I won't let this chance slip by. Here's some
Bin an der Wand, ich sehe nichts.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
I shall handle this. Begin reset.
One skill coming right up. Mr. Arkwright. Now's our chance.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip. One skill coming right up.
A chance.
Wide open.
Nice. That went great.
You can.
Give me your worst.
Begin reset.
One skill. I shall. Boost gauge enhance. One skill. Boost gauge enhance. I eagerly await your performance.
Geht ja schon wieder.
Now's the time for stars.
I shall handle this.
Activating skill.
Begin reset. Wide open.
Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a shard
A
boost.
chance.
Time
This'll
to go
hurt.
all out.
Your turn, man.
You're crushed, Master.
Activating skill. Activating skill. Oh, I could do better.
I'll take you on. Have some more.
I won't hold back. No, no.
Have some more.
Do your worst.
Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance. This'll hurt.
Mr. Arkwright.
You're not getting away. Blast off! Like hell you are! Like hell you are!
I won't hold back.
Harry hat Schild nicht mehr gebraucht, als er ihn nicht getroffen wurde.
Here's some extra. Mr. Zeman. Activating skill.
Your turn, Van.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
Okay, path's open now.
Whew, that hits the spot.
How the hell is it pushing us back? It's intensifying. Somehow it's absorbing our mana.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Cross, where are you? Please come back. Ren, you can't lose sight of yourself.
It's feeding on her trauma. Damn it, if only I could reach it.
Looks like we're not a minute too soon.
Hope you're down for us lending you a hand.
Oh. Jin and the Direwood. Its power has been suppressed. It can move again. Uh-oh. Man, the time is now. Right. I owe you guys
Don't
one.
sweat it. Hold down the fort, Walter. I'm going in.
I'll give this thing a piece of my mind. Quit messing with me, you damn bull!
Orb im Orb.
Ren! Ren! Cross. Help me, Cross. Thank you very much. I'm very happy. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please come again. Mama, Papa, where are you? Lou, Josh, Est, T. Why can't I remember? Their names are Estelle, Joshua, Tita, and Luve. You have to come back to us, Ren. Please, we're here for you. Oh, how foolish. I let it get the better of me. I wonder if these spheres... Ren! Agnes, no! Get back! You have to stay away, Agnes! Right now, it's focused on me. I'll try and hold out until help comes. I won't! I want to keep those I care about safe by my own hand! Just like you and Van always have!
Growing up right before my eyes.
You took your time, my prince. Jin's here too.
Sorry for the wait, Agnes.
Wow! Not often we get to see you in a bind.
You did great, Ren. Now leave the rest to us.
Here we go.
1 large and 4 medium-sized foes.
You sure you're up to this?
I'm a little tired, but I'm fine. Please, let me fight with you. I want to protect what I hold dear. As a proud part-timer at Arkwright Solutions. And yes! Unbelievable.
Gotcha. Then go ahead and show off, Agnes.
Right!
Deploying shards!
I will address you all at once.
One skill coming right. Boost gauge enhance. Perfect chance.
Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself.
Perfect chance.
Have some more.
Yes. There.
My sincere thanks. I won't let this chance slip by.
One. Boost gauge enhance.
Gut. Orb oder das große Vieh? Orb. Hail Resurrection? Also, solche sagen wir. Ich hab gedacht, belebt den Orb wieder.
Here goes. Brace yourself.
I did it.
Oh? Nice. We did it, huh? Phew, we can finally get out of here. Yeah, I've got you. We're back. Another sphere done and dusted. You all weren't half bad. Are you alright, Ren? Yes, as soon as we returned I started feeling much better. I wouldn't mind being cradled like a princess for a while longer though. Come on now. If you can tease like that, then you really are back to normal. Hey! I'm so glad to see you both. Is everyone okay? Odette, yes, we are fine. Thank goodness. Yeah, glad that spiky-haired softy's still in one piece. I've got some questions for him. That creepy miasma's gone too. But that doesn't mean you should go rushing out on your own. Be more careful. Never expected you two to roll up together. Was that fist fight before just for show or what? Of course not. This isn't a formal partnership. Just happened to run into each other after going around the city. That damn Lucretia still ain't carrying her weight. A real slacker as always. You remember that name? The Society's Golden Butterfly, right? You guys really are free spirits. Come to think of it, Ren used to be a member too, didn't she? Why save a traitor? Is the direwolf all bark and no bite after all? Slow your roll, Ren. I've known the girl since she was little. We are practically family. And I'm not here to judge her. Long as she's choosing for herself, that's all that matters. Not sure she's totally gotten away from her past though. Can't blame her. How many of us truly have? I sure as hell haven't, and something tells me you two and the chief you're friends with haven't either. Can't argue with you there. Don't you know it's rude to use others as an excuse for your heart-to-heart talks? Sorry, kiddo. How's the Poindexter doing? Albert's fine, but worn out and in need of rest. I'm just glad the four of us are back together again. Happy for you. I'm glad we finally found you too. It's good to see you again too, Fairy. And Aaron, Reset, and Bogart. And Van too, of course. We were deeply concerned for your safety. Indeed. But we never stopped believing that we would be reunited once more. That's sappy as hell. Anywho, you ready to come back to work? Of course. Sheesh. Who does he think he's fooling with that tough guy act? Oh, I'm sure he realizes we figured him out by now. I heard that. Back to business. I've got a serious question I've been wanting to ask you, Ren. Oh? Is something wrong? Are you wondering what Almada is after? Or perhaps how to restore peace to the city? Could it be why some people can move but others can't? Huh? Much as I want to hear all your answers to those, that last one was what I had in mind. I've got a hunch, but I need someone who ain't me to say whether I'm going crazy or not. Very well. For everyone not in the loop, I'll post that as a challenge. Think back. Try to recall who you have seen that can still move since this crisis began. Okay. Where's this going? Wait, this has to be a coincidence, right? The only thing that makes sense. The truth of this matter can be used to resolve this crisis. We acknowledge it head on. That's a tough pill to swallow, but you're right. You seriously think the only people who can move are the ones that know Van? When that could be the difference between being frozen or not. So you guys reached the same conclusion, huh? Glad I haven't completely lost it yet. Why did I get saddled with explaining? You could have backed me up, you know? Gambling's made my instincts better than most, but I ain't a scientist. Even if I can guess what's happening, I couldn't tell you why. Honestly though, I'd rather continue that topic from earlier. Oh, right. I think I heard someone mention it when we got back. The issue of whether Van and Dantes met before Dantes joined Armada, correct? The long and short of it is that while I didn't really know the guy directly, we did have an indirect connection. Even then, I doubt he saw me as a human being. At best, he'd think me a guinea pig. At worst, I was just an empty husk. Wait. So it really is true. Damn, didn't see that one coming. I can't wrap my head around all this yet. I remember hearing that those nutjobs were into human experimentation, but this just... Man. No use moping about it now. Got more pressing matters to attend to. Like how Dantes and his goons are back from the dead somehow. I reckon their goal is... How? Time is frozen. I don't know, but evidently they found a way.
How grand it is to see you all collectively toil ever closer to the truth. And I suggest you continue to toil, for our banquet's preparations are progressing swimmingly. I was content to leave it at that, but Melchior here informed me that your challenge is not nearly thrilling enough.
Absolutely. Compared to the fun we had at Horacion, our party here is boring. So I thought, how can we spice this up? And my answer for you is simple. The moment this call ends, a 5-hour countdown will begin.
Fail to stop us before the clock hits 0, and we will let loose the hounds of chaos. That is to say, pandemonium will not only consume the Republic, but the continent as a whole. We expect great things of you all, and especially of our carnival's victors. May we meet again soon.
Oh, and by the by, I put up a scary strong barrier around the Vontai district. Good luck cracking that one. Here's a little hint. It's linked to those demon spheres all around the city. Break every single one, and maybe you'll have a chance. Anyway, toodaloo. Let the countdown begin.
Gee, how kind of him to say when they are gonna screw us all. Let's get to work, everyone. Right. Understood. You're planning to visit the Orba and Sidon districts, right? Leave the suburbs to us then. Walter, you and your people are coming with. Whatever you say, I'll go let him know. Suppose I should lend you a hand for earlier. Anything you need, young lady? There is. I'd like to get the Orbital network up and running again. Surely your information savvy will come in handy somehow. Frankly, I'll need all the help I can get. Good thing I got that new terminal for work, else I'd be totally out of my depth. See, I told you it was worth the investment. I'm pretty good with techie stuff, so I'll hand the hand. Count us in too. The bookstore I work at, they got a cutting-edge model just recently. Now that's music to my ears. If we can reconnect, we'll contact you as soon as possible. And yes, just please take care of yourself. Gee Louie, I bet she wants to tell you the same thing, bucko. Take care of our friends for us, okay? Everyone sprung into action without a second thought. A little too quick, if you ask me. We are fortunate to be surrounded by such good friends. We better hurry our asses up. I'm not letting those background dancers upstage me. Let's set course for the Sidon and Orbor districts. We'll have to find the fastest route in the field. Indeed, let's roll out. Wo ist sie hin? Gerade, oder? Jo. We're up against the clock now. Gotta make every move count. Our next destination is the Sidon district. Then we'll go to the Orbor district. Once the district has been selected, the others will be temporarily unavailable. Judith was in charge of Sidon. Don't know what she's gonna do in response to the time limit, but I want to find her all the same. Let's get a move on. This is the fastest way to the Sidon district. If we hoof it on foot, we can probably get there in 20 minutes. Man, what I wouldn't give to have your truck right now, Van. All these frozen people aren't going anywhere. Think they'd mind if we borrowed a car? I don't believe those vehicles can move. And that's illegal. It's a bit of a run, but I'm sure we can manage. Van! Oh. Plot convenience? What's the truck doing here? I guess Juniper and one of the street racers decided to bring it to us? Oh, that's what I call a sight for sore eyes. Alright, I did give you guys the keys to do a maintenance on her, didn't I? Yeah, my uncle filled me in on everything as soon as I got back to Riverside. Then some man named Kincaid told us where you were headed. That damn meddler. That must have been after we parted ways. I'm just glad our feet are safe. For sure. Thanks for the hookup. Oh, don't worry about it. You guys have helped us plenty. Yeah, you even lent a hand with that race earlier today. We'll send our friends around to make sure your allies have rights too. Thank you. Alright, next stop, the Sidon district. Pandemonium's effect seems to be even more pronounced here. Oh, look up there. You kidding me? Why's it gotta be so high up? If we can't do something about it, this miasma will only grow thicker. We have company. And let's take him down. Then we can...
Wait. Leave this to us.
Your Highness, Najee. Man, I forgot you were in this part of town.
Illume the darkness. 7 Shawns!
I shall join you, even if it has been some time since I last fought. Begone, foul fiends, and disperse!
It's over! Vera Throgna!
Amazing. That wasn't the last of them. This must be the Demon Sphere's work.
We should retreat for now. We'll only wear ourselves down trying to face them all.
This way, you guys! You'll be safe indoors. There's more than enough space for everyone in here.
Mariel, Nina, Sarah. Got it. We are on our way. They hurried inside the hotel and remained vigilant while making sure that no devils were going to follow them inside. They then began exchanging information with one another. So Judith went off on her own, huh? Yes, that's right. She went out saying she had something to take care of after that message from the Mafia earlier. She insisted that she had someone she could depend on, so we shouldn't worry. But of course I'm going to worry. I can't help but wonder if it's that Grimcat who made an appearance in Tharbad. She and Judith didn't feel like strangers to me. Your Highness. I wouldn't put it past the Prince or Fan to figure out the truth at all. Marduk strongly suspects that she's Grimcat as well. I've heard all kinds of rumors about how capable Grimcat is as a thief, so I could rest a little easier if she's helping Judith. But only a little. Anyway, she seemed like she was off to investigate that sphere. I had a feeling that was what she was out to do. Okay, leave this to us. She's the main reason we are in the area, yeah. She's one of us now, we gotta look out for her. I do remember her saying that you were helping her prepare for her next film or something. We leave her in your capable hands then. She was sure that you were going to come for her. She didn't doubt it for a moment. I suspect she's waiting for you even now. Judith. Got it. Thanks for telling us all this. Still, we've been led to believe that the power of this demon sphere is quite formidable. I don't know how much we'll be able to help you, but we would like to join you all the same. You sure? We're not gonna turn down your help if you're willing to give it. I most certainly am. I was planning to head out myself to investigate if Judith had not spoken up first. I wasn't able to do anything to help you near Central Station, but His Highness and I will give you our full support now. In that case, you can leave protecting this hotel to me. Sounds good. You and your curses should be plenty to keep this place secure. Then we will accept your most gracious of offers. Now that we've settled this matter, we should be on the move.
Please, all of you, be careful. That includes you, Van. Don't ever let what Dingo said leave your mind.
Wouldn't dream of it. Crown Prince Sharid and Najee have temporarily joined the party as guests. Da steht's Auto.
I'll take it from here.
Ich hab den hier schon wieder mein Team geändert. Oh, nee, passt schon. Ich hab's Team selbst geändert. Bin dämlich.
I'll take you on.
Activating skill.
Moving in.
I shall handle this.
Activating skill.
How about this? Gotcha.
All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Wide open.
Thank you.
Dispatching shield. Now it's my turn.
Sucker. A chance.
Wide open.
Keep it up.
Keep it up now.
There.
Wide open. How about this? No chance.
Now it's my turn.
Have some more.
Hey.
Thanks,
You
pal.
saved me.
A chance. They're stunned.
There you go.
Master, I need your help.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Hey. Was?
It reappeared.
Van, please don't tell me you are taking them on at random.
Damn, wrong one.
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more
Ui. Da war immer eine Reihenfolge, in der man die besiegen musste. Habe ich als Zufall immer das Richtige gemacht. Irgendwas ist hinter mir. Ledermaus.
Well then, away we go.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Get down! Take this!
A chance!
Activating skill.
Reset! One skill coming right up! Mr. Zeman!
Your turn, Van!
No! A chance!
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Reset! Might want to lose. There we go!
I shall handle it.
Some more!
The elements are in our favor.
Shall I move?
I'll take you on.
I will end them.
Activated.
Go on, yes. I will end them.
Activated.
Here I... Go on, yes.
I will address you all at once. One skill. What? Boost gauge enhanced. Miss Glow down. No. Ben.
Wide open.
Das ist der Richtige. Ja.
The barrier's down.
Prepare yourself for a fight.
Show them what you're really capable
You
of.
snooze, you lose. This'll hurt.
May we proceed with caution.
Stay put. You're stunned.
Activating skill.
Some more.
Reset. One skill coming right up.
I shall handle it.
Activating
Your
skill.
turn, Van.
Wieder zu weit gelegt.
All you on your
Activating skill.
Reset. There we go.
A chance. Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
I'll take you on.
Maximum boost. Keep it up. It's working.
Ich bin gespannt.
Activating skill.
Your turn.
Kann ich Schlange nach meinem Angriff suchen.
I won't hold back.
Next, please.
I will be quick. Mr. Arkwright!
Your turn, Van.
You're not getting away. Blast off! Keep it up!
Activating skill.
No!
Much
Thanks,
Say
pal.
dear things. Here goes. There!
Gotcha.
Dispatching shield.
You'll pay for that. They're down. Keep it up.
Activating skill.
Moving in.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
All right. Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of.
You snooze, you lose.
Gotcha. I shall handle this.
Come on.
I won't let this chance slip. Coming right up. Miss Claudel.
Diese engen Gassen sind fürs Kämpfen nicht gut. Siehst überhaupt nicht.
Activating skill.
The elements are in our favor.
Couldn't picture it.
Jetzt ist es aber der richtige, oder?
I'll take you on.
I won't hold back. One skill. Boost gauge enhanced. Mr. Arkwright. Here we go.
I shall handle this.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
I did it. The barrier over the police station has lifted.
Can't wait to see what dumb bullshit she's gotten herself into. This ought to make for a good laugh.
Spot.
I can sense people inside. I'm going in front. Got it. Just be careful. No, get back. Barry, Van. I'm fine. Forget about me. It doesn't look like it's gonna be easy to break. It's an extremely potent barrier made up of tens of layers.
7 stones from the Sea of Stars. Become my strength!
Your Highness. Jewel odds of the Ashwell family. My power alone isn't going to be enough. Only we could break through here.
Then allow me to grant you my aid.
Huh? Oh? Ashley. The thaumaturgy of the church. You'll only have a moment to get inside once it breaks. Najee, go with them. That is your wish, Your Highness. Gonna pray. Now!
Yes! There you are!
Am I ever happy to see you, Spriggan?
Hast du ja? Judith, Maxim. I'm not seeing you, main Paulette here, but that just means we don't gotta be gentle. Can you two take care of this? No problem. Understood.
Nice work!
Riesenblobs. Now the real battle begins. I won't fail the Crown Prince after he helped forge a path for us. We're counting on you, bodyguard. How about you? What are you gonna do?
It's payback time, after I let myself get captured without a fight, of course.
I'll take you on. A chance! Time for the main event! Here goes. Time for the main event! Your turn, Judith!
Energy. Activating skill. Boost gauge
muss ich nicht
limiter
zählen.
removed.
Einer der wenigen Charaktere, die Vollfeld-Skills haben.
Pressure him and move in!
Oh, like hell you are!
Activating skill.
Moving in.
Schmerzhaft kann der Kopfnuss von dem Schleim sein. Diesen Schleim.
Pressure him and move in.
Bring it on.
A chance!
Checking information.
Aber ist schon der richtige Wahl.
Your turn, Fan. I shall handle this.
Activating
Here
skill.
I come. Your turn, Fan. Got you.
Keep it
It's over. They're front now.
Boost level maximum.
Activating drive.
Wir kennen.
Placing shield.
Jetzt dürfte es schmerzhaft werden. Ja. Schöne 20.000 und abwärts. Und aufwärts, nicht abwärts.
I can do even better.
Everything's back to normal.
That's what you get for messing with me. But what took you so long? We were waiting for ages.
Sorry about that. All's well that ends well, though. Sounds like you believed in your heart of hearts that we'd come for you. That's kinda sweet.
Don't try and get cute with me. I just have a duty as Grimcat to,
I heard nothing.
I feel like I just heard something mind-blowing. But my brain's kind of fried right now, so I'm just gonna forget it.
Ich kann ihren Mund einfach nicht halten.
I appreciate that.
Like the worst kept secret in the world at this point.
I see everything worked out.
I'm glad you're all right, Your Highness. And you were from the church, I believe?
He's part of the Papal Guard. It is reassuring that you are also working to quell this crisis.
Indeed. Though I regret that I am alone. All of my subordinates are frozen in place.
Makes sense. We are acquainted with you, but we haven't said a word to any of your people. Van.
Huh? But what? Am I missing something?
So this is connected to you in some manner. I did wonder.
Speak. We don't have much time, but this sounds like something we should at least hear a brief summary of before heading off.
They shared their theory with those present in case any of them had evidence that would support or discredit it. Can't believe it. Right now everyone moving is someone connected to you in some way. Is that even possible? The vast majority of my men are also frozen, but now that I think about it, the only exceptions are the ones who acted as guides for you in Langport. The same for my people. Only those who interacted with him are still moving. I don't know what exactly this means, but I suspect investigating and resolving the matter is your cross to bear. Your Highness. Yes, Your Highness. I'm painfully aware of that. I gotta clean up my own mess, and trust me, I will. If I may, Your Highness, that's not true. This isn't just Van's cross to bear. We will all bear it with him. She's right. We've all confronted Armada in the past. Yeah, we don't plan on letting him pull his I gotta do this alone, BS, this time around. You still clearly have a lot to learn, young one. Should have known. What a great team. Fair enough. I see that I was mistaken.
Well, I still need you guys to prepare for my next role, which means that I'll be sticking around until I'm satisfied. So let's take these jerks down. Who knows? Maybe the experience will come in handy if they ever ask me to play Grimcat.
I don't think she cares how silly her story sounds as long as she can justify coming with us. Then we're happy. We're very happy to have you. Yeah, now we just have to find Quadra, and the Arkwright Solutions gang is all back together. So let's get on over to the Orbor district. Yeah, the countdown is still going, so we don't have... Not again. This isn't Miss Bright.
Hello again. It's time for another update. The demon spheres in the 2nd, 9th, and 10th districts have all been destroyed. Now you have 3 hours and 50 minutes remaining. Better get to it now.
He still gets my goat. But he sure seemed less talkative than he did back in Orashion. Was ist das für eine Aussage? Ziege? Was? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised either. Everyone on our side has been working so hard to stop them. Yeah, if we include Teil, for now, there's only 3 districts left to handle, like Orbor. You're heading back out there now, then? Yeah, leave Paulette and Yume to us. We'll bring them back safe and sound. You said you were separated from them when you were escaping Teil, didn't you? Yeah, I'm planning to head back out and check a few routes out of it. Yeah, I'm planning to head back out and check a few routes out of it where they could heal myself. I'll leave Orbor to you. If you do find them, then please help them. That goes without saying. I've known them both way longer than you have, anyway. Please be careful, you guys. I'm going to keep doing all I can as a reporter and cover for what Dingo would have done too while I'm at it. I plan to help out whenever and wherever I can too, just like my sister. Come back safe, Judith. And if she tries to do anything silly, give her a good telling off for me, everyone. Don't act like you are my mother. Iscariot's Taciturn vice captain departed shortly after, saying he had another mission to take care of. Van and friends also departed the area, leaving everyone to return to action in their own ways. So, party back together. Was ist das blaue Dreieck? So ist das unterm Hotel. Hä? Can't get in here, right? Right. But hä? Okay. Ignorieren wir es einfach.
That hits the
No
spot.
enemies nearby.
Und ich muss über die Color wechseln. Yeah, here is about as polluted as in the Sidon district. Damn it. Next sphere's right on the grounds of Aramis, huh? There's a barrier standing between us and it too. What? Like 2 districts wasn't enough? Be on guard. We have company. What the? 2 big ones. They are blocking our exit. You don't think they were waiting to ambush us, do you?
Come on. Not more of these things.
It's like there's no end to them. Farewell. Flying Swallow!
Let's do this, partner.
Holy shit. Glad they are not here to fight us.
I'm so glad to see you're all safe.
Likewise. Except I didn't think for a second that anything could threaten you.
Leon told me you guys were busting your asses, and looks like he wasn't wrong. Not that you dream of slacking with our master breathing down your neck.
I'm simply giving them a little moral support. Nothing more. Looks like you've already caught each other up on what's going on. Oh, by the way, you haven't seen Quatre, have you? I believe Elaine was in this area too. Now that you mention it, she was with you in the Patissiere, wasn't she?
Yeah. All this stuff went down just after we finished paying. But she said she was leaving this district to us and ran off. Nothing catches Beauty's blade off guard. Don't know where she went though.
Sounds about right. I wonder where she could have gone.
I wish we knew where Quatre was too. We split up and searched for him after our enemy's last message, but he was nowhere to be found.
Really? That's worrying. He's got his drones with him, but I'm sure he's fine.
Van and friend sighted.
Yo!
It's one of his little things.
It doesn't seem to be floating very steadily, though.
What happened to your master, Theo? Zeros with you.
Negative. The location of Zeros is unknown. All signs suggest that Quatre was absorbed into the space within that demon sphere.
Shit. So he got captured like Agnes and I did. We were too late. What? There's so many of them.
It's too dangerous to stay here. We need to go.
The cathedral's not far. Come on.
They hurried inside the cathedral where they would be safe. Once inside, they shared what they each knew on the crisis that was occurring.
Damn it all. So that's where Quatre is.
Van, you said that those absorbed by a demon sphere are not in any immediate danger, correct?
That's right. We can't make any guarantees, but they came out unharmed in every case so far. That's right, so I'm sure Quatre is just fine too. Yeah, Maxim and I barely had a scratch on us. Though I wish we knew what the spheres were capturing people for.
That is not hard to discern. They are simply absorbing those who bear a close connection. And by that, I do not mean close to Almada, but rather the key at the center of this predicament.
Weiß nicht, ganz der Weg raus. Können wir machen. Wait, say what? Just how much do you know about all of this?
Age begets wisdom, and wisdom allows one to see that which the young cannot. I imagine the Professor and the Roaring Lion are of the same mind.
I will refrain from comment. You're making me feel bad for not having a clue what's going on, you know? But either way, all this can wait. Our first priority's gotta be getting Quadra out of that sphere and smashing it up, no? You're not wrong, especially since we are against the clock now. Let's go get him. Come on, Theo. Understood. Which means we'll have to get rid of that barrier. Indeed, to do that, we will need to begin by surveying the surrounding area once more. Thank you all. We are counting on you. You need not thank us. He's our friend, and we care about him too. I will accompany you. This would not have happened if we had simply worked together in the first place. This isn't your fault at all. You really do take things too personally. Still, I ain't gonna say no to the help. The same to all of you. I'd offer to come with you myself, but it looks like you've got more than enough help already. So I'm gonna use a little trick of mine to see if I can't aid you from here. Oh? I believe we can depend on her. On her here. She may not seem the part, but she is one of the finest knights in the church. Well, sorry for not seeming the part. If I use my stigma, even I can handle clairvoyance, even if I suck at it otherwise. Whoops. We'll pretend we didn't hear that. We're counting on you. You do that. Now get going. You and Risha are now temporarily accompanying you. Press L2 to use Theo's search functionality. Use it to investigate all of the blue triangle points in the area.
Not this way.
Bin er hier in der Nähe? Nö.
Not this way.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
It's done! You snooze, you lose! Up to you, Reset!
Miss Claudel!
Activating skill.
We can win! Yes, there! Oh, that was nothing.
Keep up the excellent work.
Commencing proximity probe. Response found. Heat signature detected.
Stealth stones.
Deploying shards!
Reset! One skill. What? Boost gauge hands!
Now or never.
Activating skill.
Now! Finish him, Van!
Yeah.
Now! Ha! A chance! Activating drive. Miss Claudel!
Was weiß ich.
Initiating maintenance.
Schneller zaubern könnte.
That's a single element. That's a single element slot.
HP2.
New skill obtained.
Kann ich da erstmal reinschmeißen. Kann ich den hier reinschmeißen? Kann ich die zwei tauschen?
Skills of that's a single element. New skill obtained. Skills updated.
Es macht mehr Sinn, den zu verdoppeln als den. Kriege ich zumindest noch 4 Erdpunkte. Die Peak hat eigentlich noch höher. 3. Ist alle 3? Und, oh. Hat alle 3. Revelation ist 4, 2. Das ist 6.
Initiating maintenance.
Golden Ring. Tempest. So. Ich will aber noch Pest. Pest. wo und ich weiß halt nicht, wie die stacken. Ach, wir lassen es so. Wir lassen es erstmal so.
I eagerly await your performance. Don't forget about your charge attack.
You're down. You snooze, you lose. All you on, yes.
Pressure him and move in.
Activating drive. One skill coming right up.
Now or never.
A chance for activating skill.
Ha! You know what to do.
Here goes.
No.
All you on, yes. Going all in.
Activating
You know
drive.
what to do, Anya.
I won't let this chance. One skill coming right up. That went better than I anticipated.
Good job, Brissette. We'll get the
You
job.
snooze, you lose. All you
Activating
on.
skill.
One skill coming right up.
Miss Lanster.
No.
Ach, Katze. Hä? Dann leg dich irgendwo hin. Wenn du nicht weißt, was du willst. Hm?
I'm not a star for nothing.
Had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
Aura.
Ein.
You're stunned.
Now is the
You
time to
snooze,
stop.
you lose. This'll hurt.
May we proceed with caution.
Good luck.
Stay put. All you on, yes.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Percent. One skill coming right up.
Miss Lanster.
Activating
There
skill.
you go.
A chance.
What'd you expect?
Auto.
I eagerly await your performance.
Den nix. Dankeschön, Kamera. Der ist mein Fehler, der erste geht definitiv auf die Kamera.
Show 'em what you're really capable
You
of.
snooze, you lose.
I won't let this.
Have some more.
Miss Claudel.
Certain arts seem to work better. Activating skill.
Sucker.
Finish him, Bill.
Up to you, Reset.
Have some more.
A chance. Look up.
Have some more.
Have some more. Now we
Activating
Have
skill.
some more.
I'm not a star for nothing.
You sure showed that, Judith.
Take the stun.
Good
Take
chance to
this.
deploy shards.
Your turn, Judith.
Activating skill.
Chance. There.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
Take this. Take this down.
Now's
You
the time to
snooze, you
stop.
lose. This'll hurt. Raging Buster!
Commencing proximity
That went
probe.
great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr.
Probing
Arkwright?
complete. No unusual activity found in the vicinity.
Not this way.
Stop hiding already.
So.
Commencing proximity probe. Probing complete. No unusual activity found in the vicinity.
Stop hiding already.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Take this.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Justice always prevails.
Commencing proximity probe. Response found. Heat signature detected.
Das war wieder falscher.
Can't beat me! How I
Activating skill. Boost gauge limiter removed. Activating. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Bring it on!
There we go! A chance!
Boost level maximum.
I'll get them all at once! Now it's my turn!
Sucker!
One skill coming right up! Ha! I won't lose!
Activating skill.
There! No!
Placing shield.
Bring it on!
Oh, das war okay.
Looks like the barrier's been taken care of.
Response found. Heat signature detected.
There he is!
Zeros! I'm so glad we found you.
What a relief. Heh, you're looking well, buddy. I get it now. So you picked up Quadra's scent, and that led you here. The scent ends here, and there's nothing underground. Did we get all that right? Well, that's strange. What's going on? I suspect there's a demon stone somewhere in the vicinity. It must be the origin of the scent. These stones appear to be similar in nature to the demon spheres. That must be why they could sense Quadra through it. Correct. They can detect his unique spiritual wavelength. Continued caution is advised. These stones are probably gonna be just as much of a pain to take out as the spheres. A distinct possibility. Regardless, if we can determine where this one is lurking, we have ways of drawing it out of the shadows. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's smash that stone so we can get Quadra back. What is it, Zeros? It looks like they have something to tell you. Zeros is granting you temporary authorization to execute their offensive programs. They want to be of service in rescuing Quadra. Wait, you want me to give you commands in battle like Quadra does? Sure sounds like it. You've handled military monsters before, so I'd say you're more than qualified. I mean, I've only done that in training. But if you trust me, then I'll do my best. Let's save your master together. I'm sure we don't have anything to worry about if Ferry's in charge. Man, why couldn't it have given me the authorization? Maybe if you weren't so unbelievably trustworthy, you'd have a shot. Alright, gang, let's smoke that stone out. Ferry can temporarily use Procyon Fang.
That hits the spot.
Commencing proximity probe. Response found. Heat signature detected.
Give me your worst.
I won't lose. I will address you all at once. One skill coming right. Boost gauge enhance. Slow down! There! Ha!
Sucker!
Judith!
Activating skill.
Sucker! Bring it on!
There we go!
Good news. I found what you were looking for.
That is good news indeed. Where should we go?
Head to the side street, by the cathedral. The little gray guy ought to be able to home in from there.
Hier drin ist keiner mehr, oder? Nee.
Much appreciated, Celise.
Commencing proximity probe.
Wie ist er denn
Response
hier noch?
found. Heat signature detected.
I'll take you on.
Moment. Nur der Stein?
A chance. Activating skill.
Have some more.
You know what to do, Anya.
Activating skill.
Have some more. You'll pay for that.
I won't let this chance slip
Might
by.
want to lose some art stuff. Really hurts.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Okay.
The barrier by the school gate is down.
Woher weißt du das? Du siehst doch durch das Gebäude gar nicht, oder? War die so hoch?
I'll lend you my support.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Mit. Mach schon mal wieder 2 fertig. Ich habe 47.000 auf der Kante. Hier sind aber keine neuen aufgetaucht, oder? Neptune Vein, Mercy. Nö. Nö.
Time to flex my cooking muscles.
Machen muss ich mindestens, damit ich
Go on,
alles irgendwann mal
have a
gegessen
taste.
haben könnte.
Time to flex my cooking muscles. Ah, there's nothing better than this.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Den Ortzeit. Three biological reactions detected. Prediction, Quadra, Yume, and Paulette. It's not just Quadra. We weren't expecting to find Yume and Paulette here too. We were gonna bust this thing up anyway. Now we can get 3 people for 1. Here it comes. Ah. Such negative energy. This will not be an easy battle.
Hey, I'm here now.
Celise, your timing couldn't have been better. Thanks for coming. Can you give us a hand?
Damn right I can. Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Overflow from within me and become a great stream to quell this evil.
Now's our chance, everyone. Right. Understood.
Oh, no you don't! You're up against me!
Why, Mom? Why, Dad? I don't want this. I don't want to be...
Catra! Hang in there, Catra!
Please don't cry. We're here for you.
Sorry for the wait, you three.
You're here!
Oh, everybody's here!
Yume, thank goodness you're okay. Audrey, Paulette. The heroes of justice are here to save the day. Can you handle this, Master? Gladly. Return.
Where am I? Right. That giant sphere absorbed us, then... Bearguard! Van! You all came for me!
Of course we did. Yep, time to wake up, sleepyhead.
Catra is back!
Was it you two who led everyone here, then? Thank you. It looks like we're not out of the woods yet, huh?
On your guard. They are about to strike. We'll see about that. Are you sure you're up for this?
Of course. I had an awful nightmare. But a good sleep is sometimes just what you need to wash away the fatigue. Time to make this thing pay.
Good. Because I'm up for that. I'll back you up all I can.
Deploying shards!
Natürlich. Erstmal schön das Team verwursteln.
Might want a boost here. I won't let this chance slip by. One skill coming right up. Boost here it comes. One skill.
Ja, hier hat ganz viel zu tun beim Laden.
Boost gauge enhance. Mr. Salesian.
The rest is up to you.
Taking center stage.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
You know what to do, Anya.
Jetzt sauber.
Activating drive.
You'll pay for that.
Keep it up. It's working.
Finish him, Van.
You're not getting away. Blast off!
Oh. Alles schon kaputt. Fertig. Holy. Sieh mal. Kletter.
They did it, huh?
Whoa.
We're back outside.
So those spheres can deploy their own phase spaces. It defies all imagination. Still, I expected you to be here a little sooner. Though I did have faith you would come for me.
We don't take customer complaints, kiddo. But I'm happy you believed in us. Sounds like you were doing your part while we were away too. Good work. Shame you ended up getting caught, but at least you left Theo to pick up where you left off.
Stop touching me already!
I'm glad everything worked out in the end, Catra.
Van! I want attention!
Alright. You did real good too, Humes. Thank you for your help, Risha, and you too, Celise. The fact that we needed it stings a little, but we appreciate it all the same. Oh, not at all.
Dealing with devils is part of my job description anyway.
Well now, you actually pulled it off. Quatre, thank goodness you're safe.
Professor! Supervisor!
What? Did you take along to check on us too, Yen? I feared you would have need of these weary bones. Not so, fortunately. Regardless, Pandemonium's influence still reigns here. We should hurry back to the cathedral. They hurried back to the cathedral together, where the exhausted Yume and Paulette were able to enjoy some warm soup and relax. Afterwards, Elder Guillen and Professor Hamilton told them of a past crisis that was disturbingly similar to their current predicament. So the situation in Langport 40 years ago was like this too. Indeed, no one was frozen in time admittedly, but the tyrant took control of the city's people using the dragon veins from Heilong Shengshai. Invisible spirits ran rampart through Langport's streets, stealing the energy of those who lived. I remember hearing something similar from my own father. I do remember hearing about something crazy going on down there many years back. If I was asked to name more recent parallels, there are also the crises in Crossbell and Lebor 4 and 6 years ago respectively, as well as the civil war in the Empire 4 years ago and the Battle of Jormungandr 2 years ago. Those stemmed in part from a great curse that spread across the land through the earth veins. They also spawned devils as well. Really? So what are we supposed to infer from the fact that what's going on here is similar to all that? I don't know. To my knowledge, the current time freeze has never happened anywhere before. Realizing Pandemonium on a country or even continent-wide scale is no mean feat. Especially in the area near a certain church-related facility, am I wrong? You're very astute. You're not one of the 3 disciples for nothing, huh? We're talking about the primal grounds here, right? The original, the others are based on being in Arteria. The nearest one isn't anywhere in the capital though, right? Never mind here. You are correct. Unlike the Empire's capital, this city didn't exist before the Middle Ages. It should come as no surprise that it is light on spiritual protection. On the plus side, at least that means the primal ground isn't gonna be used maliciously like it was in the Empire. I feel like, right now, we are hearing a hell of a lot of stuff we shouldn't be. Still, I suppose what it all boils down to is that we need to be just a little cautious when appraising the current crisis, correct? Precisely.
Van, I believe you and you alone hold the key to quelling this chaos. The devices that your great-grandfather left you will no doubt be essential as well, Agnes. However, I don't believe you should obsess over the negative aspects of your role in this. Instead, take a close look at your surroundings. Most of the city's people are frozen, but so many are not. And the sheer number who are not is a testament to just how many bonds and friendships you have formed with everyone around you.
Professor Hamilton. I don't know what to say. How am I even supposed to argue with that? I know that what's happening is my problem, but even now I still don't hold all the answers as to what's going on. But I'll try not to dwell too much on that, and remember how many people have got my back. Man.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure that will be the key to opening a path forward.
Right. And we'll be right there with you, of course. I don't feel like I've just been drawn into this randomly. This must be at least somewhat connected to my birth and circumstances as well.
Oh?
Why, Mom? Why, Dad? I don't want this. I don't want to
be.
Patre,
Oh.
I wonder if... No, this is not the time to be speculating. We'll be counting on you. Arkwright Solutions Technical Advisor. Gonna have to keep your grandson on the clock a while longer, Professor.
Of course. I can tell that he, Theo, and Zeros are as much a part of your group as anyone. Do your best, Catra, but always behave like an engineer should, calmly and methodically.
I will, Gran.
You're an artisan of Basel, lad. Go do us proud. Do they remind you of Sao and your grandchildren? Including Aaron, of course. You have grown emotional, Yin. Though perhaps that is a source of strength to you now as well. Anyway, not to interrupt everyone's good feels bonding time, but what are we gonna do next? We've got all our people together now, so are we gonna hit up the other spheres? I was thinking that at first, but the rest of them are likely in this city's southern suburbs. Even if we do have my pickup back now, that's a bit of a trek. Indeed, there are some impassable areas on the way too. And it just leaves... place this catastrophe first began, the Ventay district. That's right, the area Melchior says he's got protected with a giant barrier. He said we'd need to go around destroying all of the demon spheres to get through it, right? Yeah, he could be lying out his ass, mind, but either way, I do want to know what things are like in there. Maybe we should go check it out. I wish I could ask Eau Claire what she managed to learn. She said she was going to look into what was causing this. She did? She did run off in the direction of the pillar, come to think of it. Which would mean she was heading toward the Ventay district. Elaine was the lovely lady who helped us. Wait, you saw her? That's right. Maxim tracked the two of us away from Ventay, where we were when the crisis began. But on the way, we ended up getting separated from him, and that's when she showed up and rescued us. She was with a woman on a motorbike, and it was that woman who then saw us to safety. It must have been Hermes. That sounds like her, alright. What happened to Elaine after that, then? She said something about saying hi to you for her and then ran off. But it was towards that shiny pillar thingy, yeah. Thinking back though, not long after that, the area she ran into lit up and some kind of symbol appeared. Could that have been the barrier? That's true. She must have slipped in there on her own before the barrier really went up. First the crazy stuff she pulled in Oration, now this. She really is something else. Man. I'm sure she's just fine. She's really strong after all. Indeed. I do not doubt that she is working to resolve this in her own way. Yeah, so we've gotta let her do her thing while we handle stuff that can only be done from the outside. I wanna enlist the help of the others so that we can... Plot convenience? Are they calling us again? I don't think so. I'd say the fact that only Miss Claudel is being called indicates... Oh!
Hello, Agnes. I see you're all gathered.
Ren! Got the communications network back online.
Of course. I managed to reboot it using a special resonance device operated by a general-purpose fork of the Aeon system. Not to mention a little help from Marduk's new service, but let's keep that tidbit between us. Desperate times call for desperate measures, after all.
She really is something else, huh? She's a bona fide genius, that's for sure. I wouldn't expect anything less from her. I take it this is a simulation of the Orbital network rather than the actual one then?
Oh, I didn't know Professor Hamilton was with you. Yes, that's right, but you still should be able to use it for everything you need. I contacted Associate Professor Esmeralda and Professor Cronkite just before calling all of you, but I would appreciate your help as well. We need as many heads as we can working on how to get through that barrier.
Of course. I have an orbital computer here with me, so I can get to work right away. I guess this means we can call each other ciphers again. That's awesome. It sure looks like it. I've got a pile of unread mail here. Would you like me to contact your friends and family too? Could you? Oh, thank you. I want to know if they are okay too. Ren really is amazing. Yeah, yes, all full of hope all of a sudden just cause of her. I should try calling Elaine just in...
Van! What's up with you all of a sudden?
You're just interrupting us?
Ugh, these blasted... trying to force their way into our
The demon spheres in the 3rd, 11th, and 12th districts have been destroyed. Big congrats! I see you've managed to get your communications network back online too, which means we're ramping up for the grand finale. Yet you still have a whole 2.5 hours to spare. Looks like I made this a little too easy. I wouldn't want you to feel bored during the big climax, though. Which is why I've decided to add another barrier around Vontai.
What?
Oh no.
This isn't good.
I think I might have overdone it a little, but your chances aren't zero, so maybe hope will prevail. Well, keep up the good work. Your end is in sight.
Which sort of end? Not like we couldn't see this coming. It's just close to the worst hand we could have possibly been dealt. If it really comes to it, that scumbag's really done it this time. Who does he think he is? Well, if he thinks this is gonna make us give up, he's got another thing coming. You're absolutely right, Judith. I couldn't agree more. I imagine he is frustrated that we were able to restore communications and destroy all the spheres so quickly. Yeah, what he's doing pisses me off, but it's just proof he's really starting to lose his cool. It makes sense to me. We still have 2.5 hours left. It should be enough time to formulate a strategy. Indeed, it's time to put our heads together, combine our strength, and show them what we can really do when we're united. We'll do all that we can to get you into the Ventay district. Indeed, if you can get in there, victory is as good as ours. You've got plenty of collaborators waiting to help you too. You've got everyone all together in the group conversation. Wow! There are so many people. These are just some of the bonds and connections that Van has formed with his actions. You really are fortunate, Van.
Man, I don't know what to say, you guys. Alright, I don't care how long I'm in debt to you guys for this. Give me all you got. I'm counting on you all. So you better step up.
Right!
We never managed to get in touch with Elaine in the end, did we? Yeah, I suspect those barriers around the Ventay district are impeding the signal. No doubt. I'm sure she's just fine in there, though. Me too. We've just got to get in there ourselves and find her. He's kinda scary, but she'll be a huge help on our side.
So glad I managed to catch you.
Hermes. We had heard you were with Miss Auclair.
I was for a while, helping her to get around. But eventually, she entrusted me with that mother and child safety and went off alone. And then that barrier appeared. I'm so sorry, Arkwright. I should have stopped her.
Don't get too hung up about it. Racers like her have their own way of doing things. We are heading on in ourselves either way. Of course. You are actually about to start preparing to do so. Really, that's a relief. I am happy to resume my usual service for you, by the way. It's the least I can do by way of apology. I found plenty of good routes around the city, so I can gather whatever you need and see it delivered to you. Cheers, that'll be a big help. We're counting on you. Just give me a call if you need me. I'm at your service. Alright, we've got less than 2 hours left. It's almost time to wrap up this thing. Indeed, everyone else's preparations are expected to be done around the 1 hour mark. We're going to need to head for the expressway into the Ventay district, right? Yeah, but this is gonna be our final battle, so we gotta make absolutely sure we are ready for it. We're counting on you, Quadre. Of course. Theo and Zeros are in top form too. Then let's move. Onward and upward. Quadre rejoined the party. You can now access the custom menu from Open. Yup. You can use Hermes courier service once more. To request a delivery, inspect Van's car and select the order delivery option. When you wish to advance the main story, inspect the car or open the travel menu and choose. Whoop. Wait. Hier sind Shops. Kann ich jetzt überall hin? In einige der Districts kann ich wieder zurück. Gut.
Hey, I'm not part of your little... who am I kidding?
Hello.
Shion?
Thank you.
I think we all just have to accept that we're part of this.
Come to think of it, I believe they were going to hammer out the last bits of the plan in the Aramis Student Council room. Oh really? Yeah, Press enhanced the local connection, so it's probably as good a place as any to finish it all up. Professor Hamilton's sticking around, right? Yeah, I think Essie said she'd be here too. Sounds like they're gonna be real busy. Maybe we shouldn't bother them. Can't imagine it would hurt to stop by, at least for moral support. Guess we're paying Miss Perfect School a visit. Oh, and our esteemed chief's alma mater too. I mean, I never graduated. Sounds exciting. Let me show you to the student council room then. It's on the 4th floor. It's frustrating, but I have to admit it's performing quite well. I wonder what's the whole story behind this. We can talk about that later. Right now, our goal is maximizing the plan's success rate. Celise, could you measure the spiritual wavelength pattern through the cipher one more time? Sure, whatever. No problem. Maybe if I knew what the hell I'm doing. Pardon us. Mind if we come in? Oh, you came to visit? Feel free to come in. Wow, this is what a student council room looks like on the inside. Oh, even I'd be thrilled to learn in a place as classy as this. Gran, Essie, Ran, we've come to visit. Oh, it's the punk-ass knight. You're lending a hand here, are you? Why don't you say that again and see how much of a punk I can be? But anyway, it's apparently got something to do with the plan. Leon already went ahead, by the way. I see. We'll inquire with him once we are on location. I see you were able to maintain one of Marduk's latest terminals. We did. It's the only way we could access the orbital network in virtual mode. Don't worry so much about the specifics. We'll talk about everything during the mission. Got it. Wasn't worried anyway. I trust you guys. Glad to have your assistance, Professor. And the rest of you too. Celise, do what you can for them. You got it, boss. But I figure out what the hell to do, but hey. We'll head to the rendezvous point in about an hour. Van and yes, everyone. Make sure everyone's ready for the mission. Got it. Understood. Haben wir hier hinten für einen Laden?
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Auch schon gehabt. Da zwei, da einen. Zoom-Modus an.
Looking to buy something? See you again.
Alles schon? Ach, hören. Und
Looking to buy something? See you again.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
das Dinge, die wir schon haben. Ben, you and your crew are off then? Yeah. I've got a lot of time left anyway. We gotta get this taken care of. Oh? You may? Ben, you're coming back, right? Yeah, don't worry, kiddo. I'm just stepping out for a bit. We need to hold a party after everything's done, yeah? Back home at Montmartre. You promise? Yeah, I promise. Okay. And yes, Ferry, everyone, please take care of Ben. What? I don't need... Of course we will, Yume. We are all coming back safe. Well, if everyone's done giving their permissions, can we go now? Alright, Yume. Oh, Maxim. You're both safe. Oh, thank you, goddess. Thank you. Calm down there, champ. Don't just barge in and start freaking out. I think it's fair for him to freak out a little. Maxim's crying again. I appreciate your concern, Maxim. And I'm glad you're doing well too. I really am glad you're safe. Paulette. Man, what a sad sack. Can we go now? Yes. We ought to give them some privacy. Wait up. I can't even begin to repay you for helping Paulette and Yume. It barely cuts it as a thanks, but I'd like to give you all special seats to the C1 Grand Prix. You better make sure you come back to enjoy it. I would actually like seeing the Grand Prix. Got it, champ. Come back soon, everyone. Verkehrte Richtung. Einmal nochmal durch die anderen Districts. Überall haben die Imbissbuden auf. Also sehr wahrscheinlich Zeugs, was ich alles schon hatte.
Ah, welcome. I hope to see you again.
What'll you have today?
Hab ich schon.
Thanks for coming.
Everyone, I'm so glad to see you. Are you okay, Agnes? I'm so sorry, Ashen. You must have been so worried. I'm just glad to see you're doing okay and back with your family. Now I can breathe easier. Looks like you guys have rounded up everyone in the organization you can put to work. Indeed, we don't have many people to offer, but you can be sure that I'll put them to good use. Especially now that most members of a certain family have ceased operating given the current situation. Wait, are you talking about... You must mean the faction who sent their goons out to Orasian in secret. Correct. They might belong to the same organization, but lately we haven't seen eye to eye with them very much. But all of that pales in comparison to what's happening right now. We deeply appreciate your assistance in this matter, Miss Mao. Think nothing of it. I'll do my utmost to help however I can. Remind me, the chick doesn't run with the loose, right? She's with a different family. Right. They are more a neutral family in pretty decent standing with the loose. It's the other family that's a big concern, but if they are in no position to act, then we can probably ignore them for now. HUA will offer whatever support it can in this operation, albeit in an indirect capacity. At this stage, our efforts in the southern part of the city to evacuate those who can flee are nearing completion. However, when it comes to the technological side of dealing with an anomaly, that unfortunately is not our organization's forte. Don't worry, that doesn't mean we plan to hang you guys out to dry and leave you to fend completely for yourselves. If you guys need anything, just ask. We'll absolutely do whatever we can to back you guys up. Ashen, Fan. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of calling in favors with you guys, but in a time like this, your help is definitely appreciated. Be that as it may, keep in mind that we also have Yin on our side as well. She may be able to lend you all her aid more directly. If you find yourself a little short of help, as it were, please don't hesitate to ask. In fact, we may even loan her out to you regardless. Great, just what I need. A guy like you looking for excuses to have us owe you one. I appreciate it. I hear you. Favors like that can have a way of snowballing. Forget it, man. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. I wouldn't fight it. Don't go overboard, Sao. Gut. Ich werde jetzt wohl ganz unwahrscheinlich einen Film schauen können, oder?
Hello. Thanks for shopping.
Das wäre jetzt der Witz gewesen, überhaupt.
Hey there. See ya.
Wenn ich jetzt die Option gehabt hätte, einen Film zu schauen. Weil nach dem Thema, wir haben noch knapp 2 Stunden, schnell Film.
Then let's head over.
Hier ist nichts.
Off we go.
Und hier ist immer wieder Order.
Off we go.
Guck mal, was Hermes uns beschaffen kann.
What can I get you?
Ja, hat sie schon. Standardzeugs.
I'll get it to you pronto.
Wow.
Thanks for always shopping with.
That hit.
Das braucht nichts mehr mit denn. Nee. Auf geht's. Ich glaube nicht, was ich hier irgendwelche Events habe. Nee, nur ein paar Geschenke.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Van.
Mit. Habe ich ein Geschenk verpasst, wenn ich das richtig sehe? Ich glaube, es waren 4, die gefehlt haben. Ja. Bin sehr gut darin, einen Gegenstand zu verpassen. Wenn ich jetzt am Ende auch noch eine Kiste verpasst habe, dann wird's bitter. Actually might be worth getting my girls seen to before we head off. I'm raking up debts like there's no tomorrow. Didn't think I'd ever owe so much to so many people. Oh well, gotta do what you've gotta do. Van's group took the truck to the mechanic in the Riverside District for some quick maintenance. After that, they made their way towards Expressway 1, where everyone was beginning to gather.
I'm glad you all could make it.
We've been waiting for you.
Kasim,
Mr. Thorndyke.
Arkwright Solutions at your service. So, what are two Marduk bigwigs doing out here?
We were given an offer that we simply couldn't refuse. Not to mention, this is a golden opportunity to capture some excellent data, and I fully intend to capitalize on it.
Well, I'm glad you've got your priorities straight here.
You're making use of the orbital network, huh?
Indeed. Our plan is to pierce the barrier with a concentrated blast from Qasim's Buster Lance, and we will need the orbital network to do so. Access to the network here in Edith is limited at present, but it is still up and running, just in a simulated state. We will funnel a majority of its processing power into his weapon and use a vast quantity of shards to fire a concentrated blast.
The primary and secondary barriers were created and are maintained by a single genesis. If we can overwhelm its power, even if but for a moment, we can create an opening.
However, we feared that the beam wouldn't be strong enough to break both barriers on its own, so we called in some help. With those two, the balance of power should shift in our favor. They will be firing 2 supporting lasers with the power of their stigmas. We're taking a page out of that spiky onion priest's book.
Aha. Of course.
You're referring to that trick he pulled out of the hat in Crossbell 4 years ago, right?
So you know about that, do you? Why am I not surprised? That technique is reliant on our Merkabas. If we had ours, we could have spared ourselves the dishonor of working with those scoundrels.
Yeah, but we just gotta suck it up. We already shook on it with them, so we'll just have to wash our hands later.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh dear. Looks like my plan to sell our services to the Holy City will be more of an uphill battle than I anticipated.
I don't understand what anyone's saying, but it all sounds neat.
Trust the pros to think outside the box. Guess there's hope for us after all.
Wait, where's the bracers and CID agents? I thought they were a part of this. Actually, it's not just them. There's a lot of other people who should be here that aren't.
All of them are on standby. We have them at our beck and call, and they will be ready to spring into action, should this operation end in failure.
So you already have a contingency plan in place?
That's good. There's no guarantee we'll succeed.
Never a bad idea to have a plan B in your back pocket. After all, if we can't break through the barrier, or we screw up later on, then Pandemonium's gonna stick around for good, and its reach will extend beyond the capital.
The whole of Calvert, and perhaps even the rest of the continent, will be swallowed up if we let that happen. It's only right that they draw up a backup plan or two.
Precisely. There's too much at stake here.
Take it Renee's part of the backup crew? That guy has way too much faith in me.
Oh, and incidentally, he asked me to deliver a message to you. I expect that you'll repay me for all this help at a later date. I'll settle for a drink at Bermati's. You will be buying one for Elaine too, of course.
That son of a...
I don't think you'll be getting out of that one.
Preparations are complete. We're good to go whenever.
The Orbital Network's remaining processing power has been transferred to the Buster Lance.
Thank you both for your assistance.
Well, are you ready to go?
Damn right we are.
Thank you, everyone.
First, we must charge the Buster Lance to just below critical levels. If you would, good sir.
Understood. Charging now. 3%. 5%. 10%. 15%. 20%.
Damn. Guess they don't call him the strongest warrior for nothing. He's earned that rep. Leon, we can't let that jackass show us up.
Oh, I couldn't agree more.
Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
I can handle the fusion process myself, Chief. You just say the word, and I'll get it done.
Understood. Three, 2, 1, fire!
Pulverize it!
Merglaze
Prominence!
Charge complete.
Shamat, strike!
Now to convert their stigma's data and encode it as shards. There!
Arkwright, Ferida, finish this!
You've got this, Agnes. Come back safely, everyone!
I won't let you down, Kasim! All right. It's time we end this nightmare!
I hear you there.
What an incredible spiritual aura.
I believe the wide-scale pandemonium has reached its climax.
Okay, so this is just me, or is there nobody around?
You're right! Even the frozen ones are gone. It's extremely unlikely that there was nobody around for the festival.
Which means this might have something to do with what they're up to.
Leave the guesswork for later. We're closing in.
Yeah, almost at the Revolution Plaza.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa is right. It's different when you're seeing it in person than in video.
It looks to be performing some sort of vast operation.
Yeah, almost like a giant computer. Except it's a tower, of course. And the Genesis summoned it. All for the sake of realizing pandemonium.
Almada and its allies are likely inside.
Agreed. I'm almost certain of that.
Then let's get in there and kick some butt!
We've got trouble, everyone!
Hell?
What are those pillars?
They look to be similar in function to the demon spheres.
They must serve as a defense mechanism for the tower.
These villains have a contingency plan for everything.
Watch out!
Unser Freund.
That thing's huge!
Damn it!
Thank goodness I made it in time. Wings, guide me. Knights of Hysteria!
That was so cool!
No kidding.
Elaine!
I figured you'd be all right.
Naturally. I knew you all would be fine as well. I received a message from Jin apprising me of the situation. It looks like he sent it during the brief window when the barrier had dissipated.
For real?
A feat worthy of a future S-rank bracer.
I've been looking for answers here for a while now, and there is no doubt in my mind that the tower is the source of our problems. However, it's being protected by multiple layers of barriers that are generated by those pillars. We will have to destroy them if we wish to get inside.
You learned all of that on your own? Wow.
I take it you made use of investigative shards to research that information?
That's right. Thank you for recommending those to me, by the way. They certainly come in handy. Though I wasn't able to use them to see inside the tower itself. I wonder if there's a condition we need to meet in order to access it.
Wouldn't surprise me. But don't worry about it. As long as Agnes and I are here, we'll find our way in.
Van.
I see. Then allow me to see you safely to your destination. With me, everyone.
Right.
We're counting on you. We couldn't ask for a more dependable guide.
She just stole the lead role, and I thought I was the thief.
Okay then. Let's go pulverize some pillars.
I expect them to be stronger than the demon spheres.
You're right, but they don't seem to have separate spaces inside them.
I doubt it will be that difficult to take them down then.
Good. Then let's do this, guys!
Very well.
Concentrate your attacks on one pillar at a time.
Oh, ich geh erst mal Abendbrot essen. Frisch für euch.